Danny Jones and Barry McGuigan have been two of the standout stars of this year's I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Danny Jones has been accused of fooling I'm a Celebrity viewers by feigning fondness for a divisive campmate, according to a body language expert. Judy James offered her insights as she dissected the dynamics between McFly member Danny and ex-professional boxer Barry McGuigan. The analysis by the expert suggests that both men exhibit potential leaders' qualities in the camp, and at a point where Danny confronted Barry, it represented a powerful head-to-head in terms of hierarchy. She observed contrasting reactions from Barry and Danny towards Dean McCullough with differing levels of criticism and encouragement. Despite showing support, Ms. James pointed out that Danny might be masking some inner lack of patience with Dean, who cost the camp half of the cupcakes Melvin O'Doom secured as he sneaked contraband tea into the jungle. In a discussion with Paddy Power Games following last night's episode, Ms. James remarked, "The most seismic rift came when Danny tackled Barry. It was a small moment but a potent confrontation regarding hierarchy. Both men are seen as potential leaders of the camp, but Barry's claim to leadership was dented due to his subpar performance in the initial tasks. Barry's patience with Dean appeared thinner than that of most of the others. When the others sent Dean off for his lethal lab trial, Danny embraced Dean in a limpet hug, but Barry sat away from the group in an act of rejection. When Dean came back celebrating his 4 stars, Barry used his mug as an expression shield, appearing to hide his facial expression by sipping from it while the others pretended to celebrate. Ms. James added that Danny stood with Barry in a gesture of unity, however she said that his tactical approach to Dean seems to be to motivate and encourage in a bid to get him to win stars for their food, while Barry appears to be becoming critical. The expert added, "This brought a moment of conflict from the two men when Dean's teabag contraband lost the camp half their cupcakes." In the first open sign of trouble in paradise, Danny pulled rank on a visibly annoyed Barry, telling him H is doing the right thing as Dean went off to give up his tea. Danny's strong eye stare and his micro-eyebrow flash as he said this looked like a correctional signal to Barry to back off. She observed, "But Danny is also appearing to be masking some inner lack of patience with Dean." When Dean became red-faced with laughter over his tea stunt, Danny performed a masking laugh, bending forward to hide his face as he doubled up with laughter in an overkill ritual. Danny is clearly a long-term strategist though and knows encouragement and motivational talks might get more stars from Dean than any criticism. Meanwhile, in another episode, I'm a Celebrity fans were shocked to the core by Danny's disturbing admission. Both the former McFly singer's fellow campmates and viewers at home were left unsettled after his frank confession. During an intimate chat with YouTube star GK Barry, Grace, Danny dropped the bombshell, "I've not changed my boxes that I had a snake on." Grace looked visibly shocked and immediately admonished him. Her words of caution were clear as she exclaimed, "Before you go back to your wife, you're gonna need to disinfect." Viewers lost no time flooding X, known earlier as Twitter, with their disgusted and incredulous responses to Danny's overshare.